Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and have you ever needed to transport your Nintendo Switch and all these Joy-Con in one bag? Frankly, it's a nightmare of epic proportions, but today I bring you the answer. Yes, today we are going to be looking at this. This is the SwitchPack from WaterField Design. Now, if you've been a long-time fan of the channel, you'll know that I've got a bit of a penchant for, that's not the right word. I've got a bit of a thing for WaterField's gaming cases, and I've covered loads of them in the past because I love them to pieces, and I think they deserve the exposure. And I want them. I've reviewed loads of them, and they've all had their perks and their drawbacks and things like that, but I think they're really starting to refine the process, and I do have to say that for me personally at least, this is the best one yet. It's got two zips on the top, and inside you've got a little pocket for your Switch in here, and there's a lovely, lovely sort of, maybe I'll actually try putting it in the pocket this time. It's got this lovely microfiber cloth on the inside. Well, it's more like a microfiber pad. That means it keeps your screen nice and clean and free from scratches, which is a nice touch. But also, there's room for other things too. Yes, not only, but also. At the back, we've got another zip, which leads to the same pocket. But the back part of it. Here you've got two little pouches in here if you want to keep things separate, or you can just squash them up to one side if you don't want to use them at all, and to house something enormous, like a Pro Controller. Really quick addendum, I thought I'd see whether you could fit the official Nintendo Switch dock in there as well, because why not? And the answer is, I've got the Switch in there, and the dock in there, so yes. It has also got a pocket at the front, a little flap that goes up like this, which you can slot, say, you know, like the Hori Play Stand, which I can't find, and I had, like, yesterday. Or a power bank or something if you want to keep your Switch nice and charged. There's a zip at the back here for an additional pocket which you can house a small dock that I daren't use after version 5.0 firmware update, because I don't want my Switch to die. And you got a strap like this, which is useful if you want to wear it like this. Not that you can see. Much better. I have to say that overall, in regards to WaterField cases for the Nintendo Switch, that personally, this is my favorite so far. Before, it was the arcade case, but it had the big problem of, well, let me show you. The Switch was just held in this flap at the front, and it's only held down by magnets, and the magnets aren't incredibly strong, so you could just take someone's Switch out of there. It didn't feel very secure, so I'm really pleased that now it's hidden behind a zip, as you'd expect for something that cost £300. Nice. I think the reason I like cases by this company so much is because they don't look like gaming cases. They look high quality and very, very nice, but it's not advertising that you've got a Nintendo Switch, which I don't always want to do, and also thieves don't know you got a Switch. But yeah, in all seriousness, I love this case. It's definitely going to supersede the arcade case for me. It can hold more. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit bulkier perhaps. So if you don't need to carry a lot, then maybe you want to go with something smaller. But for me, this is ideal. I would say the only problem with it per se is the price, because no WaterField case is budget. This case will set you back the princely sum of $129, at least at the time of recording, which is a lot for a case. There is no denying that, and arguably, is it too much? It depends on how much you think it's worth. I think diamonds are overpriced, but people still seem to buy them. The build quality, the quality of the materials is absolutely outstanding, so don't think you're buying some cheap tat that you could buy from China for 4p. It depends whether you want to spend that much on a Switch case. It's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But if you do want to pick up one of these bad boys, they come in a variety of colors, and you can find a link to buy them in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you zip up that subscribe, actually this is kind of subscribe button shaped, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.